Hello, you.
Oracle, what happened?
That's a long story. It began when you were de-rezzed at the docks. There was nothing I could do for you, not directly. I packed up my research, the data I'd collected from my entanglers, and I headed for the river. They looked after me while I studied. You left some friends in your wake, Exo. It gave me time to work out a way to join you in the loop.
How did I come back this far?
The storm picked up. Luck again. Seems to have been a pattern for you. If I was one to believe in the users.
But now you can come with me through the loops.
More than that, I can help you move between different loops on your journey, back and forth through the experiences that brought you to the Outlands. And this time, I can use my entanglers to lock your alterations. You can make an impact, save a change.
He said I was alone.
So let's work on that. You met a lot of programs on your journey to me. Help them. Fix what core have broken. And when you have enough allies, enough new skills...
I can go to the Outlands and stop him.
Exactly. A slight limitation of my tech. I'm only a mirage, like you saw in the Outlands. I can't help you physically, but I can join you to lock outcomes.
We can't do this alone. Who do we recruit first?
You might start with the big guy over there. Looks like he could handle himself in a fight. Save these programs, Exo. Then we'll save the grid.
HORII.
That's right. You okay, program? You look shaken.
I'm all right. But there's something I need to show you. If you have some time before the next round.
Of course.
You won't remember, but we've met before. You've helped me. I get the impression you've helped a lot of programs. Maybe that's what got you thrown in here. They're using the games to test us. Find the strongest, then integrate them into the superior program. They're going to try and wipe you clean to better serve them. You'll resist because you're strong and you're brave, but you'll pay a price. You won't recover, not completely.
I'm an idiot.
No.
I am. I don't know how well you know me, but this is a lesson Core have tried to teach me before. I'm here because I showed kindness to a prisoner of theirs. I guess my success up there convinced them I'm not as weak as they've always told me I was.
I'm so sorry. I think they've always known you were strong. I think that particular kind of strength scares them.
Why are you showing me this?
Because it doesn't have to go that way. I have a friend. She can lock in changes to the grid. You only end up in Tacitus's stronghold because you win the next fight. Let me take your place.
We must have been very good friends.
Not yet, but I'd like to be. Let me fight for you, HORII. You've helped so many. When was the last time you let someone help you?
It must have happened at some point.
What do I need to know?
Can you fight?
I've been in a couple.
That's half of it.
What's the other half?
You'll see. And you'll do great.
Wait here. I'll come back for you.
I'll be right here where you left me. you're a champion of the arena, Exo.
Which means you don't qualify for Tacitus's experiments. You're safe, and I need you to stay that way. There. I've duplicated the access codes and tricks I've learned in my time here. You'll be able to use them to escape when the time's right. Choose your moment, okay?
I've never been much of a tactical thinker, Exo.
I need you to make it work this time. There's more at stake than the games.
It will be done. Copy this code. Served me well these last few cycles.
Thank you.
I know you'll put it to good use. Till we meet again, program. Friend.
You're quite good on a light cycle.
I was a courier, remember? You were watching?
Of course. Being invisible was a big help getting into the VIP section. They have this bar that...
You said I'd be able to save this? Lock the outcome?
Yes, of course. I can entangle this event, your victory. They won't bundle HORII up for Tacitus. He's safe. I'll also lock his memories of that conversation. He'll have the data to escape.
He'll make it to the Outlands. Help us stop Khan.
He seems the dependable type.
He does.